You may not realize it, but these words, often used to describe someone with a mental health condition, can be very harmful. In a country where 1 in 5 people are affected by a mental health condition, it's time for all of us to step up and change the conversation. Just because someone's struggle isn't obvious on the outside doesn't mean they aren't hurting on the inside. We need to see the person, not the condition. Join with me, pledge to be stigma-free.
This initiative is a cooperation between the community of Ramsey and the town government, the residents, the clergy, the education system. And it's something that I really think has been well received and much needed. So I've been asked to give a little bit of an overview of the initiative and what we're doing. So quite frankly, to really be succinct, what we're trying to do is bring awareness to mental health issues. You can read over there that there are times when we're not speaking enough about it, we're not acknowledging enough, and what we really want to do is really reach those community members who are either directly suffering from a mental health issue or have a loved one. And the primary purpose of our committee is to bring awareness that it's okay to suffer from a mental health issue. There are resources available. We set up a table here, and I'll talk a little bit more about that, and I hope you join us later on in getting some materials. So there are resources available, and most importantly, there's a community out there that will help support you or a loved one if you suffer from a mental health issue. So here are some interesting facts about mental health issues. And it's something that is really startling. I've read them over and over again. And if you really think about it, I don't think anyone doesn't know someone who's suffering from a mental health issue. And my hope, my goal, is that we can bring it out from the corners and really speak really explicitly as a community, because this is the type of community. I've been here 5 years. If someone passes away, we're quick with the GoFundMe page. We're quick with the potluck dinners. I know how caring this community is. But if we don't have the courage and we don't feel safe to talk about that I suffer from a mental health issue, or my son or daughter suffers from one, or my brother or my sister suffer from one, then we're not going to be able to get them the help he or she needs. So again, primarily this is an awareness campaign. These are our community members. We have some of our community members here tonight. Mr. Zizzoli is the CEO of West Bergen. I want to thank Michael for everything he has done. West Bergen has been in Ramsey over 25 years and has been a great partner to us. You can tell there that this is made up of clergy, it's made up of elected officials, these are volunteers in the neighborhood. So I'm really proud. This is the beginning group. And then at the first day of school, I just asked, do any teachers or staff members want to volunteer? And this was the response I got. I didn't lean on anyone, and actually today, we met today. I don't know if there are any members in the audience, any group members here in the audience. If you want, yep, thank you very much for coming out. They volunteered. I really appreciate it. And today we had another productive meeting. I thought it was wonderful. Here's what we've done so far. We have collected over 500 pledges. If you go up on the website, you can take the pledge to be stigma-free. We have a pledge form over there if you want to fill it out. But we have 10,000 residents. How many residents do we have?
Almost
15,000 residents. Right now, we only have 500 pledges to be stigma-free. My goal by June is to have at least 1,000. So please spread the word to your friends and neighbors. Just go on to the website and you can take the pledge to be stigma-free. We're on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. That's where we're doing a lot of our promotion. We were at Ramsey Day. And I wore this lovely green shirt on Ramsey Day. And it was amazing how many times I got stopped and I was asked, what does it mean to be stigma-free? What is the purpose of the committee? And then that allowed me the opportunity to talk about mental health awareness, the resources Ramsey has available. You can buy the t-shirt. We've sent out the link. We're over 100 staff members who have already signed up to buy the t-shirt. If any of the audience members want to buy one, let me know. We have signs out there as well. We were at all the back to school nights. And we are offering resources again, awareness of the resources that are made available to us. Tuesday, Frank Bruni is coming. I was asked on Friday at the soccer game, why should I come see Frank Bruni? My children are in elementary school. And I said, please, that's the age that I need you to come out, because there is this growing anxiety about the college admission mania. And I'm living it myself. I have a junior. And it's really interesting to see junior year how she morphs into this, what college am I going to get into? Is this a good enough college for me? What do I have to do? So we need to really understand that these anxieties are rooted deep into structures such as school for us to handle that. And then I invite you to read our next One Book, One Community. Read is What Made Maddie Run. We handed out this book to every staff member in the district. The board in your bags tonight is a copy for you to read. And I'm proud to announce that Kate Fagan will be coming, the author of What Made Maddie Run, on January 29th to speak to our faculty and to our community. That's, I think, a powerful message. For those who don't know this story, the story is of Madison Holleran, who lives locally. And it's a nationwide best-selling book, but I think it really hits home to all of us because we here because we either teach or we have children. And I think it's a tremendous story that needs to be read and told. And I'm asking everyone who has a copy of the book to pay it forward, meaning hand it off to someone else who could appreciate and get something from the read. So our parent academies are up on our website. Starting in January after the Kate Fagan author visit, we have academies set up. This is our third year of doing it. We have on December 15th our stigma-free wearing our t-shirts in support of it. So the staff members are doing it, not unlike other fundraisers such as troops, jeans for troops and so forth. Our mental health training, Greg Acasella and his team will be turnkeying mental health training starting January 1 to our faculty. And I'm really excited about our Mental Health Awareness Day, which is on May 1st. And this will be developmentally and age-appropriate activities in our schools. And we're thinking about having a community event such as a walkathon at night to help bring the community together to make a statement about being stigma-free.